did.
This is. Can I start this now?
Don't you start with me.
What?
Don't you start with me, not today. Go on, you may start.
I may start, yeah? This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. It's fight week. It's only Wednesday, but it's early in the fight week. I don't really interview this early in a fight week, so interesting to see where you're at. How are you, first of all, Conor Benn?
Yeah, good, mate. Just wanting to fight now. I mean, this is a frustrating week, frustrating period, because all I want to do is get in there.
Is that how it is for you every fight week, when you're not really training, you're just kind of ticking over training-wise, all the work's been done, but is it frustrating because nothing's really going on until Saturday for you?
It's just, no, I think this is well overdue, and I can't say aggression. I'm quite focused, and yeah, I would say borderline angry because of just the whole situation. I just want to, get this fight away, fight him now. I built myself up for 3 weeks ago. How long ago? 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. How long ago is it? Around 3-4 weeks.
We were meant to have fought on the 31st of July. It's now the 1st of September, so over 4 weeks ago.
So around 4 weeks ago. So it's just frustrating for me. I just want to get in there and fight now. So this for me is like, it's torture. I just want to get in there and do the business now.
How does a fight week compare to your early fights? 2, 3, 4 fights in compared to now? How does that, your mind, compare back then? Do you remember?
Don't remember, to be honest, mate. That was so long ago. I know definitely this one, I'm definitely a lot more, would you say animated? I'm definitely a lot more frustrated just by the whole situation. Like, I just want to fight now. Yeah, like, I just want to fight now. That's all.
Did something catch your eye over there?
No, just falls out as my opponent.
You don't remember those early fights, how you felt kind of in the build-up to your second and third fights? You don't remember that, even though that wasn't that long ago?
It's not that long ago, but it feels like a lifetime ago, but it's also gone really quick. No, mate. It was all fun and games at the beginning.
Was it for you, really?
Well, it was, because I used to have Indians after the weigh-in. Straight after the weigh-in, I'd go straight down to Curry Gaff or a Lamb Rogan Josh. Swear on my life. Cross my heart, hope to die. Used to order an Indian. I used to have Pizza Hut. I used to eat loads of rubbish food. Like before the weigh-in, Pop-Tarts, baklava. What else was there? There was another one. That was like a favourite for me. Yeah, my point is, it was all fun and games in it, and it was. So and now it's like, I don't celebrate till the fight's done, till the final bell's done. I don't switch off after the weigh-in. I'm all in till after Saturday. So it's now, I have a lot there. I have a lot at stake.
Your opponent isn't here, by the way, is he? No, he's not. No.
No, I thought he was. But I'm just like, I just want to fight now, man. Like, it's frustrating. Every time I keep doing interviews, it keeps getting me revved up. It keeps getting me like, just want to fight it. Honestly, like, it's just so frustrating. Got all this media work to do. And then tomorrow I've got a press conference. Like, I don't need to talk to him. I just need to get in there in the ring with him Saturday night, get my hands on him. Do you know what I mean? I don't need all this. Sorry.
We can stop this interview at any point. You're free to leave at any point. Just, I'm saying.
No, it's not that. I just want to fight that bad. Like, that's so rude what I just said.
It wasn't rude at all. It genuinely wasn't rude. I just mean, I said to you earlier on, if you didn't want to do this now, we didn't need to do it.
No, but I just want to get in there now. So irrelevant of anything I've got to do from now until the bell rings is long for me. Like, I just want to fight. I just want to get in there. I ain't seeing my son. I ain't seeing my wife. she's moving everything into the house this week, today. So it's just like...
That's positive though, isn't it? That's incentive for you to do a job on Saturday night, move into your new home Saturday night at some point. That's incentive, surely, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm there. I'm not there. I'm emotionally not even there. I can't even give her no sympathy of looking after a baby, doing the night feeds and moving all the stuff into the new house. I'm just so not even... We may as well be on two different planets. So, and I don't feel like it's nice on my family that... I know they understand and I know they get it, but I don't like not being able to be emotionally invested in these important stages of our life. Moving to our first home that we bought, renovated. My son's growing at a rapid rate that even 2 days he's changing. So, and I know this is now something else I've got to get used to because I never had a son before and moving into a home. These are big things. Do you know what I mean? And I'm here just thinking about ironing some geezer out and can't stop thinking about it. So I just can't wait. That's what frustrates me even more, is I can't wait to get Saturday out of the way so I can emotionally invest time into my son that I haven't been able to. Because at the end of the day, I can be at home. I can be at home with my baby. It doesn't mean I'm there in the room. It doesn't mean I can focus on him. It doesn't mean I can... The vibe's different. Then when I'm out at camp, I'm chilled. I can be the dad he deserves. I can be the husband my wife deserves. I can be the son, the grandson, the brother to my brothers and sisters. So my life gets put on hold is what I'm frustrated about. I've just worked this out myself. I've just got to the point of as to why I'm frustrated. I just worked it out myself. My mind coach would be impressed with this. My performance coach would be impressed with this. But yeah, so I'm just frustrated that I haven't been able to do that and it's dragged on another 4 weeks. Just getting there, iron the skeezer out, give him one hell of a fight, go home, get paid, and relax with the family.
You've already been in a similar situation to this where obviously your son was born before you had your last fight. So how have you adapted to this camp around family life? Is it exactly the same? Because I know you told me you go and put yourself in a separate room, kind of away, and separate yourself away from your wife and child. Do you adapt that for this camp as well? Is that how you are?
It's exactly the same. It's been exactly the same as the last camp, yeah. Earplug, spare room. Not very hands-on. But then obviously it'll change. When I have my time off field, then I can then make up for the time lost, do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's been exactly the same. And you know what, I can't take my hat off to Vic. Because, mate, God knows how she does it, honestly. And I say God knows because God must give her strength, because I don't know how she does it. Because I couldn't manage.
Do you mean, and I don't mean this rudely, do you mean dealing with a family and the baby, or do you mean putting up with you? No, do you mean that?
You're a wanker.
No, but I think, because if you're in camp, you're a different person to when you're out of camp. I think you've said that to me before, and you're talking about it now. So I'm saying, which part are you giving credit for, or are you giving credit for everything?
That's one of them moments where you go, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm going to disrespect you. That's exactly what that was. But, yeah, I'm short-fused in camp. I'm very definitely short-fused in camp. It's not really a nice way to be. Like, it's not nice. And I know it's not me. I know it's not the way I am, but I can't help it. I'm just that way. Match that with my intensity as it is. Like, she's learnt to just calm it down. She defuses me. She calms me down. And then I'll go, babe. Like, I'll say something. I'll go, rrr, rrr. And then she'll just walk off. And then I'll go, for fuck's sake, Vic, I'm sorry. But you have that short fuse moments. So they don't get the best version of me in camp, that's for sure. She understands. Eli will understand. But at the end of the day, I provide, I look after them. Emotionally as well, I'm very emotional with my family. I do what I do to look after my family. So it's they get it, and that's the important, because then they see me when I'm out of camp. So when I'm out of camp, it's all like we're all so different. It's so relaxing, and I think that's what's really bothered me about all this, is I can't enjoy my new home. I can't enjoy my son now for a bit longer, where I can stay up late with him, or I can do the night feeds, or where, like, I look at him, I just feel like it's just amazing. Like, he's honestly just incredible. Like, makes me laugh so much. Like, just the way he is, you can see what he's going to be like, and who he is, how he operates, and just his intensity. He's just unbelievable. So I just want to be able to enjoy it, because I know I'll never get this back. And but then again, I also know I'm not going to get this back. So I'm in like catch-22.
Do you not feel, though, it's something you're going to have to learn to deal with, because your fights are going to become more prominent in your career, your camps are going to get longer, you're probably going to be away spending time in foreign countries for camps as well. So do you not think that part of it is only going to get worse, so you have to learn to kind of adapt to that as quick as you can?
School's never out, as I say all the time. Always learning. Life's throwing plenty of curveballs at me. I come for adversity, so it's just how you deal with what life throws at you. Am I going to get used to it? Of course. If I'd done a training camp out in America, mark my words, my wife and baby will be coming out there with me. I ain't doing all this, not being with my family. I've done it. I ain't having no one tell me any different. I've not been with my immediate family for years, made that sacrifice, and I ain't going to leave my little family here now for no one, for nothing. If I had to go anywhere without my wife or my son now, I wouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? I've made the sacrifice once already. I ain't going to do it again. I ain't missing out on my child growing up. I missed out on my little sister growing up, my little brother. I've missed out on watching my mum and dad get older. And I know that's mad, but then if you're not with your family, you'll understand what I'm saying. So what, you think I'm going to miss my son growing up for boxing? Nah, mate. No, mate, and as I said to you the other day, if anything, I want to be able to give my son the best of everything, and he don't get the best dad while I'm in camp, because I'm not emotionally there. I'm so focused, I'm so driven on that date. So it's I'm here for a good time, not a long time, Cougs.
Money over legacy, or legacy over money?
The legacy stands. The legacy stands. Irrelevant of how far I go, what I do, the legacy stands. I've achieved more than I thought I could when I first turned over. Most definitely achieved more than what.
Do you really believe that? Seriously?
Oh, mate, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. That's not even. It's just the truth. To now be world contender, ranked in every governing body, #1 in Britain. So when you look back when I first started to now being that, if I told you, yeah, I'm going to be world ranked, every governing body, I'm going to be talked about with the world champions, I'm going to be #1 in Britain. When I had my second fight, you'd laugh at me. Don't say you wouldn't, because you would have. After my fight in Glasgow with Lucas Raddy, no, I can't remember his name, whatever. After my second fight in Glasgow, there's no way you would have gone to me, yeah, he's going to be #1 in Britain at one stage. We'll have fun with him, but we'll see how far he goes. That's what you would have said. So you can't then say, because people go, nah, I saw it. I was no good. I was terrible. Facts. I could fight, but I was terrible. So I've achieved more than what I thought I could. If I was to hang up the gloves tomorrow, my dad would be proud. I deliver entertainment. It's just who I am. It's not about boxing. It's not about boxing. It's who I am, the way I conduct myself. That's the legacy. The legacy ain't always got to be the fight in the ring. It's just the way my dad is, the way he was with the people, the way he was with the public. And that's the way I am. The apple don't fall far from the tree.
Sorry, so for legacy for you isn't about belts and achievement and kind of fights you've won, you've answered that in a different way.
Yeah, I don't know, because my dad sold all his belts for charity. So for me, the legacy was never the belts, which is weird growing up, because my dad sold his belts and all the money went to charity. They were net, and my dad is a legend, so the legacy still stands. You don't need the belts. The belts never made Nigel Benn. Belts never made Nigel Benn. And I know people are going to go, yeah, you're only saying that because you ain't going to get no. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm not coming from that. They're, of course, getting all the marbles, as they say. That's legendary. But my dad's a legend with or without the belts, based on his following, based on who he was to the public, based on the way he conducted himself. And I think that's why we've got to remember, my dad lost to Eubanks, lost to Watson, lost to Collins. Who's the most remembered out of the lot? Oh, that is because he's one of the people. So, and the apple really don't fall far from the tree. My dad's raised me that way. Boxing don't make me. Who's Conor Benn outside of boxing that makes me think, who am I without boxing? Who am I? How do I conduct myself? What sort of person am I? Do I think I'm all that in a bag of chips? Or, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. No, I'm not that way. So, what role model am I going to be to my... Yeah, the list just goes on, man. I don't think belts make you... I don't believe the belts, you're talking legendary. I believe it's what the public... I can't say what the public think you... Yeah, there's many swings and roundabouts as to it.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you get on with your day. I appreciate 17 minutes of your time. I'm not going to talk about any opponents, aside from, obviously, Adrian Granados, today. But yeah, just a final word on Granados. What are we expecting this week?
Oh, we're expecting one hell of a fight. I mean, I'm ready for whatever he brings, and I'm sure he says the same. Got to remember, everyone I fight now is going to have been in with better fighters or tested at a higher level. Everyone I fight now, it's inevitable. So let them think that. They can think what they want. I mean, Formella said, yeah, you know, I'm tested at a higher level, beat some good fighters. Only lost come to Sean Porter. Vargas gave hell to Khan on his recent fight and Virgil Ortiz. And he said, yeah, I'm tested at a higher level, so it's fine. It just shows where I'm at. I worry about what I can do. I ain't worried about what he does or what he brings. I'm just focused on what I can do, and I know what I can do. I'm capable of hurting any world champion out there, so I'm definitely capable of hurting him.
Okay, Conor Benn, wish you the best of luck on Saturday. And after Saturday, we are going to talk about other fights, but before then, we're not. So,
do you know what? I know you know your boxing as well, but you're very emotionally invested in my career. So when you go to me, yeah, we'll talk after the fight. We'll talk about next opponents, and it's funny because you always talk to me, not intentional, not like. People go, no, what do you mean if? You always speak as if like it's just, yeah, what are we going to do after next Saturday once you win? Like, you're just really, I don't know if it's from an emotional point of view as to why you talk like that, because you want me to win so bad, or you've just gone, I've been in boxing for a long time, you're going to win, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think you know the answer to that, and I genuinely think you know the answer to that.
But you know what I'm saying, though? It's funny, because I don't know when we developed this relationship. Well, I do, actually.
Yeah, I remember as well. So, yeah, but I like you, and I want people I like to do well. So, yes, a little bit emotionally invested in your career. I'd go along with that, yes. So, I think you know the answer to your question.
Yeah, it's very smart, as. I ain't going to cry. It sounded like I was going to, but I ain't. But I'm just saying, yeah. It's, put a smile on my face, and no one's been able to do that today yet.
We'll talk after your fight on Saturday. Wish you the best of luck and get through your media, and then just another 3 days and you'll be able to do what you want to do.
Yeah, mate. Thank you.